When you're setting up a Facebook ad, does it make more sense to create a brand new ad or to use an existing post? In today's video, I'm going to answer that question and show you the pros and cons of both and why you might want to choose one over the other. Take a look. Hey everyone, Kevin Smullin with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies. If you were brand new to our channel, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. What we're all about is helping real estate agents like you generate more leads, set more appointments, and close more transactions. So if you want more leads, appointments, and transactions, this is the place to be. Please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here as part of our community. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the difference between creating an ad as you're creating a Facebook ad or using an existing post. There are reasons to do one or the other. And so today's video, I'm going to walk you through the differences and help you through the thought process so that you know which one is going to be best for your situation. Now, before we get into that, down in the link below or down in the description below, I'm going to put a link to our 2-hour Facebook Masters class. It's going to break down our entire process of what we're doing to generate leads, turn those leads into appointments, and close more transactions. So if you want to see the nuts and bolts of how we do what we do, go check that out. Absolutely free. It's 2 hours of that's jam-packed with learning and education. And so you'll totally appreciate that. Now, with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump right into today's video. So I am here in the ad setup portion. So this is the part of the ad setup process where you would create the content for the ad. Now, you'll notice as we get here, we have this option to either create an ad or to use an existing post. So one of the questions that somebody asked me is, how do I know when to do both and how do I do either one? So I wanted to walk you through the strategy and the thought process of both, as well as the steps of how to do each one. So with that being said, the single biggest difference between creating an ad and using an existing post actually is who is going to see the content for the ad. So the thought process is when you post content to your page and you're using that content as the content for the ad, what happens is some of the people who are part of your page, some of your page followers, they will see that content as well as the people that you're targeting with the ad. So to show you how this works, I'll give you an example. This is one of my clients' Facebook pages, and just to show you, they currently have, at the time of this recording, 344 people who are following their page. Now, when I go into the insights and look at the statistics of how some of their posts have gone, you'll notice some of the posts they put on their page, they do not run an ad. So like this is one where they've posted it and they don't run an ad. And you'll see that only a small percentage of their total audience is actually seeing the post. The reason why Facebook limits how many of these 344 followers that see this post, the reason why they limit it so much is because they want you to spend more money, right? Their philosophy and stance is if you want more people to see your content, then they expect you to pay for that privilege, even people that have followed your page. So again, you'll notice if I scroll down the page, you'll easily see the ones that do not have an ad running with it because the reach is just so much lower. However, when I hover over some of these ones where we've paid to have an ad go out to people, you'll see that it splits it. There's a portion that saw organically, those are the page followers. And then there's the portion that's paid, people that have seen it because of the ad that we ran, where this post was the content for the ad. So getting back to the original question, the question is, should we use an existing post or should we create an ad? Again, my response to that is it depends on who you want to see it. If you have ad content that you only want the people that you're targeting with the ad to see it, that's when you would use create an ad. If you want anybody and everybody to see it, including your page followers, then the better option is to create a post and then use the post as the content for the ad. So I'm going to show you both of these. So I'm going to start with using an existing post. It's going to ask you which page the post is on. And then you're just going to simply click on select post. And then you can just go and click on that. And now you've got the post that you're using as the content for the ad. So again, the process is you would put the post on your page. You would come in here, use existing post, and then select the post. All the posts that you would put on your page will come up in this list as you saw, and it's just as simple as selecting the one that you want. Now, what this will do is, again, a portion of your page followers plus the people that you're targeting with the ad, they are the ones who will see that content. Now, let's say that you had, let's say you were running an ad where, just as an example, let's say the ad was, when you work with us, we'll give you a 1% discount on the commissions, or I don't know, I'm just giving you an example. You may only want to make an offer like that to new clients rather than the people who already know who you are. So in that case, you wouldn't want to post it to your page because then everyone would see it. You would run an ad only targeting the people that you would want, and then that's when you would use this option of create ad. So the type of ad that I'm running just for this tutorial, I selected engagement, and so the only option it's giving me is this one. But you would come down, add the media, so you would select the content that you wanted to use for the ad. Just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to use that one. So down here, as I'm building the ad, I now have the content for the ad, right? So here's my graphic. You could use a video, you could use whatever you want, but this is the image that I've selected for the ad. Up here, I would put in my text, right? And then the text is going to go in between the page, the title of your page, and the photo. There is no limit here. You could put as much text as you wanted, and so on and so on and so on. I can put as much in this text much text in this area as I wanted, but I can build it the way that I want. And then it'll say see more if there's more than just a couple of lines. I can also add a call to action button. If I select that option, the call to action button is going to show up right here below the photo. So if I want to say learn more and send people to a website, right? So I'll select my website just for fun, right? Now I'm going to have a button at the bottom of that post, and it's going to default to the page name because of the way that I've got this currently set up. Right now, I can come in and do some other tweaking and things to change this up, but the basic format is it's going to pull in the headline of my page title, and there's this button that's going to send people to wherever I've specified. So again, you can customize this to however you want. You can put in the text you want, the images you want. You really can build this out for the most part the way you want it. It's just if you do it this way, the only people who are going to see this are the people that you're targeting with the ad. It will not show on your page at all. And so as we talk about the difference of creating an ad or using an existing post, this is the nuts and bolts of how to do both, and also the thought process of why you might want to select one versus another. Again, the simple answer is if you want everyone to see it, then create a post, post it on your page. Some people will see it organically, but this is where, again, most of your visibility is going to come by running an ad. If you only want certain people to see it, then don't post it on your page. Create it as an ad as part of the Facebook ad process, and then only those people that you're targeting will see it. So that is the nuts and bolts of how this works and why you would want to select one or another. So if you found that helpful, help us out in return. Take a split second, click that little thumbs up button down below. That helps us tremendously, and we appreciate your support. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. You'll see the little subscribe button down below. If you click that, there will be a little bell icon. And if you click the bell, you'll be notified about every time we put out new content. And we do put out new videos every single week here in our YouTube channel. Also, down below in the description, I'll put a link that'll take you to some information about the marketing services that we offer. So if you're interested in having us generate leads, set appointments, and close more transactions for you, if you're interested in how that works, you can find out that information down below. I'll also put up a couple of videos right here. You can go learn more and keep getting more strategies and more tips for growing your real estate business. Other than that, that's it. Make it a great week. Keep crushing it in your real estate business. If we can help, let us know. Otherwise, we'll talk to you soon, and take care. See you.